dear, our failed attempt at surfing Tower 42. Tower 42 is a very epic tall tower in London, and we went in the main entrance, and security is very strict. So we leave the main entrance and go round to the restaurant entrance. This entrance takes you up to a restaurant, but not the one right up on floor 42. It only takes you to one halfway up, which I think is a bit of a rip-off. And the lift setup here is very complex. It's like a vertical maze of lifts. And you see my lift tour of this place to actually get an idea of how this vertical maze works. It's really complex. But a lift, how you going from restaurant level, is actually one of the double deck lifts. And the double deck lifts are using a podium interchange sort of thing. So they start at the 2 lower podium levels and take you up to the 2 halfway interchange levels, where people then change to another lift to go up to the office levels. But for some reason, one of these double deck lifts comes down, and the upper car comes down to like lower ground where the restaurant entrance is, which is a very weird setup. The entire lift system here is weird. And when you go to the restaurant entrance, they sort of radio through saying someone coming up to the restaurant, but hey, we managed to lose them and we managed to get round the tower. So the upper car of double deck lift goes from restaurant entrance, podium mezzanine level, interchange level halfway up the tower, and then secret level. There's a key switch. Let's try it. The lift's not supposed to go this far, and we get into this weird little service area. What's so weird is this double deck lift. The upper car doubles up as the fireman's lift. Talk about a really complicated lift setup. A double deck lift doubles up as a fire lift. I wonder what happens to the lower car when it goes into fire mode. But it's like it's fire panel, it goes to every floor, but it opens on the rear side of the lift rather than the main side of the lift when it's in fire mode. But for some reason, this key switch up to a secret floor, floor 41, opens on the fire side. And on the fire side, there's no cameras, so let's get on top of the lift.
It's because I didn't make me open front bit, otherwise, oh my god. Lift is quite speedy then. Why is this taking us?
Secret floor? I've got no idea where the secret floor is. I've never been to secret floor.
Doors opening.
What is this
Level
box?
42.
So let's get on top of the lift. We send the lift down. We have to safety brake it to get on because we're right up top of town. Next door we'll stop at is right at the middle of town. We could have tried putting on fire mode. That would have got to all floors, but that would have drawn loads of attention. And so we had to safety brake the lift. And oh dear, Otis mod logic. And after you safety brake an Otis mod logic, it goes 1 meter a second to the next floor you've pressed. 1 meter a second. It's supposed to go 4 or 4.5 meters a second. Oh dear. And then all of a sudden, we hear the fire message. That's right, they're watching us on camera. They realised we went up to the secret floor, and they don't know where we got, and they've put a lift on the fire mode. And the lift is now going all the way down to the bottom of the tower at 1 meter a second. Oh, shit. Moving slow. Someone's noticed. I think you should get off. And the lift is now going all the way down to the bottom of the tower at 1 meter a second. And when it gets down to the bottom, we'd probably be out of reach of a door to get off it. And they brought the firemen, so clearly on to us. We need to get off this lift. So we put it on inspection to get off. And then... You think they should get off? Say stop when we get off. Off. An alarm goes off! Inspection is alarmed! Oh dear. So we get off the lift, put it back into normal, and as it's still in fire mode, it goes down to fire level. Security are blissfully unaware we're on top of the lift, and they've lost us because they don't know where on earth we are in the building. So after this, we then go round to the lift maze. There's little cameras on the lifts. I spotted camera, but they're quite small and discreet. And yeah, when they saw us in the lifts, they came after us. So that was the double deck lift we were on. So you've done your first double deck.
Level 21. For levels 20
There's a camera, I think, there.
Doors closing. Level 41. Doors opening.
They then got very angry. What are you doing? And we were like, oh, the lift took us to this weird floor. But they knew we were lying. But they couldn't prove it, so they just kicked us out.